Hello everyone, this is Sam. As promised, here's the second video concerning the Wintersday patch, and in this video I am going to be talking about investments, opportunities for money saving, and well, pretty much what you can do to make some gold during the patch, enjoy yourself, and have some of that Wintersday magic in your life.
Weekend millionaires, just trying to be cool. Yeah, one day we'll be there, till Monday comes again. We're weekend millionaires.
First of all, I guess I should be talking about the content that I have been doing for the Wintersday patch. I already brought up that subject in the previous video, but I didn't go really into depth. What I've really been doing in this Wintersday patch has been playing PvP, doing the Wintersday reward track. I've been doing this on both of my accounts. My main one and my trading one. I have been playing it quite a bit. I have actually been using my celebration boosters, you know, the one that you get from the daily login rewards, as well as my birthday boosters, which I got quite a few of on my main account, of course, and I actually got quite a few of them on my alt as well. So I've been using them a lot to try and rake in the most profits that I could possibly get, as well as get the rewards. Being that on EU I have actually completed the entire league rewards, I have much less of an incentive to play on that region for PvP. However, I still keep doing it because like both of my accounts are currently in plat. It's gonna be much easier to get to legendary on NA, but I still want to try and get both of my accounts into it. As far as the rewards go, you can always preview them with the all rewards function, and it is quite a bit of gold. And actually, the Ascended Shards of Glory present a very interesting opportunity cost. You cannot get a full armor set from them, however you can get almost all the pieces plus some extra if you ignore the chest piece that you can like acquire from raids, whether it drops so that you buy them, or get from fractals if you are quite lucky and that it actually drops for you. What I'm trying to say is that you actually have the occasion in the PvP League to save the entire cost of an Ascended armor set, which numbers in the hundreds of gold. So that's quite interesting for new players, people that want to gear a new class, or players that who, like me, have multiple accounts and some accounts are not extended yet. This is actually the occasion to properly organize yourself for good gearing. Now, you also get a decent amount of pure coin. I'm not going to take the time to add them up, but I believe it is around 100 gold of pure reward. I'm not too sure about that. However, you, with that gold, can get enough to actually start investing into something or to start flipping, crafting, or whatever. What I mean to say is that if you're starting from not much, what you should be trying to do right now is do your league season. You get a lot of gold from the Wintersday reward track, you get a lot of gold from purely doing the league rewards, and with all of that you actually have enough to go for a new investment opportunity. The investment opportunities that are offered by Wintersday are actually quite a lot. First of all, I'm gonna eliminate the one that is from purely PvP. As you can see, you get quite a bit of unidentified dice by just playing the game. You get a few of them at every tier. It is quite a bit of unidentified dice. I believe you get around 50 or so. And what you can do with all those unidentified dice is either you're gonna open them if you feel like gambling, you can sell them, or you can just hoard them. Currently, the price of identified dice has dropped quite tremendously. If you have a look at it, it's like 55 silver sell, it's 43 silver buy, and it usually was something more like 70 silver sell, 60 something silver buy. As you can see, it dropped by around 20 silver. That's pretty interesting for people who, like me, might have a use for them or that want to invest in them. Personally, I use these dice every so often when I craft legendaries to sell, and you can also just buy them, sit on them, and try to sell them later on. Please do remember, however, if we get more league seasons, that the price will actually keep plummeting. As it is right now, the price is quite low. But if people keep playing the game, even though they have already gotten their last league reward, then the price is going to keep going down or remain stable at that low point. So I wouldn't say go for it right now, but if you start seeing an upward trend, you might want to ride that wave. Just pay attention to it. On the second point, which is kind of easier, I'm just gonna like preview the contents of the Wintersday gifts. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff that we don't really care about. Like all the common stuff we don't really care about. The Wintersday drinks, due to the fact that it was weekend just yesterday and the day before, a lot of people have been farming. Price literally dropped like retarded. There is literally no reason to try and do anything with these anymore. Also for the fact that with the Rune of Snowfall and the Sigil of Mischief price rise, as well as the Mystic Coins, it is actually less and less interesting to go for the Wintersday shoulder piece, which means that less and less people are actually going to be buying these. Same for the tonics, they can be used to replace the drinks with the Downstate Bug. Perry showed it on his channel last year, I might put a link in the description. That's not something you might want to invest in. The only thing that I would actually go for from the Uncommon tab would be the tins of fruitcakes as well as the quartz crystal. So the tin of fruitcake is a fruit that can replace sharpening stones. If you're gonna do raids with pugs and don't want to try hard, if you are gonna do like some dungeons or fractals and not want to try hard, shit like this is a decent replacement. Like you can't go wrong, and it's better than using the 5 and 3% counterpart, while still remaining quite cheap. So I would actually go for one of these. I'm probably gonna buy a few thousands of them, probably gonna sit on them. I just need to empty my guild banks first because they're fucking full with candy corn. I still didn't take the time to get rid of the candy corn because I'm fucking lazy. Anyways, as you keep going on, the quartz crystal are a good investment opportunity. Quartz crystal I actually used a lot in crafting, especially for HAT stats. You need to charge crystals, and then you need these with thorns or some other materials to make the HAT related gear. That's something that is like quite interesting to invest into. However, due to the fact that we've been getting pure charged quartz crystal drops from Halloween and from Dispatch, and that a lot of people have already been dumping them into the training post as their final like crafted components, thinking of sheets of Challenge and Bright and stuff like this, the price has already dropped quite a bit, and I'm not exactly sure how low it's going to drop. I think that quartz crystal probably won't be going below 4 silver. That's a rough estimate, because if you look at the buy orders for quartz crystal, you can see that there are quite a bit of buy orders like sustaining on that end, and I'm not exactly sure it could actually go below the 4 silver. Like I don't see all of these orders being filled tomorrow unless someone goes on a huge opening spree of Wintersday present. It's the week right now, so people are going to be playing less. And it took me the entire weekend to fill buy orders for 5k. I put buy orders for 5k at like 473 or some shit like this, and it literally took the entire weekend for them to fill. So I'm quite confident in saying that it's not gonna go below 4 silver, and usually the price sits at like 6-7 silver on sale order. Not too bad of an investment, not the best one either. It's some decent way to put your money somewhere if you don't want to spend it right now, want to take it away from your eyes or anything. Anyways, as we keep going on the rare tab, there is not really anything you could go for. Like, the recipes are never a good choice, the candy cane is never a good choice either. The Winter's Heart infusion is a pretty specific point. As you know, it works just like the Halloween one. Like, you drop one that has a specific stat, so here it's healing, and for Halloween it was actually condition damage, and you can stat swap them afterwards. If it sees the same trend as Halloween, people are going to try to push the price up as soon as the event is over, so they're going to like push the price up to something like 2, 3, maybe 5k gold, and then it's actually going to go down as people who have been sitting on them are going to sell them. I'm pretty unlucky because in 12k presents opened I didn't drop a single one. However, a good friend of mine, Jonk, actually dropped 2 and sold me one for only 500 gold, so that was very nice of him. So shout out to Jonk. And if anything, if you look at the Winter's Heart, you can see that there is a huge difference of price between the basic one, the healing one that you actually drop, and the stat swapped ones. Just so you know, this doesn't reflect the price of the stats swapping at all. To swap the stats, you need 25 of the tier 6 material that you want to swap the stats to. So for example, if you want to go for a +5 power infusion, you're going to take 25 powerful blood. That's the most expensive ones, and it's only 10 gold. And then you're going to need, if I remember correctly, 5 tier 6 snowflakes and an anthology of heroes. The anthology of heroes being 10 spirit shards at Miani. So it definitely does not reflect that almost 400 gold different price that you can see between the healing one and the vitality one. Do not get fucked over by people who are just a little bit more clever than you. Please don't. Now that that has been dropped, don't be retards. For the people who are seeing this video before the other, of course, please make use of this. Like, you can just order one for 720, then stat swap it and list it for, like, say 1k. It's probably gonna sell. You have a good chance for it. You're making 100 and something gold profit off of it. You can try it. Like, that's no problem. Then we've pretty much covered everything that was remotely interesting. As far as the minis go, I do not see myself investing into any of them, because most people that will want them will have gotten them throughout the event, and as such there is really nothing you can go for otherwise that's remotely interesting. So if anything, just make use of that patch to actually have fun. I mean, it's Christmas, you're gonna be spending more time with your family, so obviously less time playing the game, and if anything, you should be doing investments and not pure crafting, flipping, or anything that's too time consuming. Try to enjoy the holidays as well, and not only on GW2. I hope that you guys found this video interesting enough. I dropped a few tips, I dropped a few insights, I actually explained stat swapping on the new infusion. Hopefully some people didn't know about that trick yet. And I hope that this will give you decent ideas for investments. Not too sure exactly where it's going to take you, but let's see. Have a look later on. Also, as far as the giveaway goes, well, it's gonna be down to my transactions, history, no, it's not history, it's current transactions, selling. As you can see, I have a few skins that are like stuck, have been stuck there for a year. Like, come on, man, this is really tilting me. So I'm just gonna take these skins off, like some glittering skins, drill thistle skins, and I'm gonna give some of them away. 5 lucky people in the comments can participate in my can win my Wintersday giveaway, and these people obviously are not going to be chosen by the hand of God, but are going to be chosen instead randomly, just like I did for the 1500 follower giveaway. Pointies and remain, you write your account name or YouTube name in the comment section. Subscribers via Patreon get more luck, of course. I haven't exactly decided on how much more luck right now, but it's going to be definitely more luck. And they can choose the numbers they want, of course. And, well, good luck everyone for that one. And as far as the race goes, enjoy your holidays, enjoy the game, enjoy the PvP season, because it's really great. Don't play too much Burn Guardian, because everyone's gonna hate you. And, well, happy trading, get rich.